What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the vlog. Just getting off work on a Thursday. Beautiful day. I had intentions of making this video about my Thickum, actually about Ford F350 or POWERSTROKE Thickums in general, because I was talking to someone yesterday about the Thickum and the bulletproof diesel Thickum and upgrading your Thickum to a 50 volt 100 horsepower injection tune. But to be honest with you, I'm a little peeved right now, so I'm not going to do a video on a Thickum. Instead, I'm going to do a video on my tuner, and also I'm heading home. In fact, I got to text this guy to let him know that I'm on my way home, because he wants to buy the tonneau cover, which I have been trying to sell for 6 months now. Yeah, so I took off. If you watch my earlier videos, my earlier episodes, I had a tonneau cover on when I bought the truck, and pretty much took it off as soon as I could. And I've had it up on Craigslist now for what seems like an eternity. It's been sitting in my garage, taking up space, and you know, I have a small garage as it is. So when something is sitting in my garage taking up space, it really sucks, because I have a certain way I try and keep my garage organized. I'm sure you've seen it in some videos and you thought, man, that guy's garage is a mess. But there's a method to my madness, and everything has a spot, believe it or not. There's just a lot of crap in there, you know, and that's, you know, that's okay. That's what a garage is for. If you have a family and a house and, you know, all that stuff, if you're just a car guy and, you know, that's all your garage is for, then I'm jealous of you if you just keep some tools in there in your car. And, you know, one day maybe, but I doubt it. I'd have to have a whole nother garage for all my other tools, because I have a lot of woodworking tools and just a lot of crap in general, you know, stuff we store and whatever. Anyway, so the guy, I've had a few people email me or text me on the tonneau cover, asking if it would fit their 2011 F-150 or this truck or that truck. For the first time, actually one other guy did message me. He had the same year truck as I did, and the guy was just not willing to make a deal. Anyway, and I was right when I had it listed. I had it listed for a lot higher, and I can't blame him all the way, because I was also not willing to make a deal. Anyway, this new guy texted me the other night. He had a 2008 F350. We, you know, compared bed dimensions via the internet. Turns out his bed is approximately 1/2 inch shorter than my bed. So the tonneau cover, in theory, would have fit. Maybe just hung off that much over his bed, more than it did on my truck, which it already hangs off the bed, the edge of the tailgate a little bit. So he said his truck was getting some exhaust work done. No big deal. I was just excited that someone was actually interested in selling it. I'm selling it for a screaming deal. It's a really nice tonneau cover. Anyway, he texted me last night, or actually he called me last night and said that his truck was getting some exhaust work done on his exhaust manifolds. He has a 6.4 liter POWERSTROKE, and the shop that was doing his exhaust, I don't know which shop it was here in town. I think it might have been Patterson or Dirt Road Diesel. There's not too many shops here. So if either of you shops for some reason are watching this and it wasn't you, I'm sorry for mentioning your name. But anyway, he said that they were drilling his exhaust manifolds, drilled too far, and actually drilled through his heads, cracked his heads. So now my man's gonna get a whole new set of heads from these guys, which, you know, good for him. And according to him, the shop responsible was awesome about it. They took full responsibility. They called him right away, and they're taking care of everything for free, as you know they should. But what sucks is he's going to be without his truck for about 2 to 3 weeks, as I was when I got my new heads. And he's also going on vacation modification. So, ergo, he's not going to be buying my tonneau cover anytime soon, which bummed me out because I was real excited about getting rid of it. But another guy messaged me literally right when I hung up with that guy, which is weird because I've had very little interest to no interest in this tonneau cover. And he said he had a 2001 F-250 Super Duty short bed, and what do you know, those bed dimensions are identical to mine, and he wanted to come check it out. So, I mean, perfect. He's going to be coming over tonight to take a look at my my tonneau cover and hopefully buy it and get it out of my garage. By the way, while I'm on my way to my destination, my filming destination, which I'm still trying to find, I'm trying to find a good spot local to my house. And the reason I don't film at my house, or I try not to, is because, you know, that truck that just passed was extremely identical to mine. Same year, same paint, same rims, same grill, everything's the same. Not for long. Anyway, I try not to film in my neighborhood because it's crowded. My kids are playing outside, which I love. The other neighbor kids are playing outside, which is great. There's also neighbors coming outside, and it just does not make for a good vlogging atmosphere. So I'm trying to find spots here around my house which I can run over and shoot. They just built a new grocery store here, which I was hoping this parking lot would be dead empty, but as you might be able to see, it's not empty at all. They're still doing construction here, so I'll probably bail out of here. Anyway, while I'm searching for my new destination, I do want to give a huge shout out to all of you guys, and I want to thank you because I did breach, I think I'm at 310 subscribers now, which is awesome. I can check. My phone's gone. I'm on the wrong side of the parking lot. My phone's gone. 317 subscribers is what the channel is currently at. And, you know, I wanted to say thank you because that's awesome. Obviously, I'm hoping to get up into the tens, if not hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Because when I do that, I'll be able to make some really cool videos all the time for you guys. You know, not only on this POWERSTROKE, but hopefully on some other builds. I want to put a Duramax and a Suburban. God, there's so many things I want to do, and I want to do it on the channel. And I'd love to have more time to vlog, and, you know, with more subscribers comes more time to vlog, more time to entertain you guys and dedicate this channel to you. Along with more time to broaden my knowledge of POWERSTROKEs and diesels and other cars. I'm really having a great time filming. I just wish I had more time to do it. So the subscribers is what's going to give me more time to do it. And I know it's going to take a long time to accomplish that, but I just want to tell you, I appreciate each and every time I get a subscriber. As small as my channel is right now, even to the day that it grows to its peak, I'm going to appreciate each and every time I get each and every time I get tongue twisted. No, each and every time I get another subscriber. Also, I appreciate all the comments from you guys, and I love talking with you guys both on YouTube and my Instagram page with all of 8 followers. It's always awesome to see you guys messaging me and talking to me about your builds, and you know, yada yada. I love answering questions, and especially the suggestions. Jay Doucette, I don't know how to say your last name, sir, and I am sorry. You asked if it was going to be studs that I was going to do as my surprise mod, and I responded back, it is not going to be studs, guys. Studs are already done to the truck. That was a good guess. Right in line with getting a new tune for my truck. Nope. So keep on guessing. But I do thank you guys very much for all the subscribers. hopefully I can find a good filming spot here soon. I'm just kind of searching around. I got my neighborhood right here. I'm way on the other side. But and then over here, I have some industrial complexes that I was thinking I could get out to. If not, then maybe somewhere out east. I don't know. Well, guys, change of plans. I'm just gonna head home because this guy is gonna come look at the tonneau cover here soon. So I'll get back there. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about, because like I said earlier, I was gonna focus this video around a 50 volt, 100 horsepower focus this video around a 50 volt 100 horsepower Ficum. And the guy I was talking to, we met about on a construction job site yesterday. He had some bulletproof diesel stickers on his hard hat. We started chatting about 6.0s, which he has a 2003 6-liter POWERSTROKE. And he was telling me all about the Ficum that I just mentioned. And what he did was he bought a bulletproof diesel Ficum and then sent it off to a shop out in maybe Alabama or Oklahoma. I think they were called like I don't know, Swamp Brother Diesel. I can't even remember. Anyway, he was saying that it was the best thing he ever did for his truck, and that it solved his cold start issues, which apparently are common for 6.0s. This is my first 6-liter diesel, and I will tell you guys, I have had zero problems with this in cold starting. And when it gets freezing, I'll be sure to do cold starts. But yeah, this thing is I've never done one, and even when I was vlogging in the cold months, because they're boring. I mean, it starts right up, even whether or not it's been plugged into the block heater, the truck always fires right up. Plugging it in for me has either determined whether or not the truck was going to warm up fast or not. Anyway, he was saying it totally solves all that, and it's so much clean power, and then you can still run a tuner on top of that, but you have to let the guys know before you order your custom tune that you're going to do this 100 horsepower Ficum tune. So something I'm going to research more, and I will post a video on that once I find out a little more. I'm not going to do the Ficum right now because my Ficum is still in great shape. So there's no need for me to go out and spend $500 on a Ficum from Bulletproof Diesel and another $800 getting it custom built and tuned by the shop he was talking about, which I'm sure I could find. Anyway, that was my plan today, was to research that stuff and share it with you. But instead, I spent my free time trying to get the serial number off of my SCT live wire, because I have to give my serial number to TSD for my Super Panty Droppers tune, as I mentioned earlier in the week, which is the tune I'm going to be getting. And I looked on the back of the device, and there is no serial number. So I checked the device info, like they say to do, and there is no serial number. So I got on the horn with actually a live chat with SCT today, who checked my device, and they had a lot of questions about where I bought it. And if you watch my very first video, I bought this tuner at FrenchieMotorsports.com. And if you watch my first video, you also would know that they had provided me with excellent customer service. When I had an issue with the cord, they got back to me, sent me out a new cord right away. So hopefully they provide the same customer service right now, because SCT basically said, "You're on your own, pal. You bought this from another vendor, and we don't recognize that serial number, and so you need to contact Franchi Motorsports and have them resolve this for you." Now I'm really nervous because this was an eBay tuner, bought off of eBay, but they are an actual store, and as I mentioned before, they had provided me with great customer service. They do have a store in Ohio. You can check out their website. They have a phone number right on there to call. So I actually emailed them today. So, you know, as far as being an eBay purchase, which always makes me nervous, this would seem like one of the more reputable companies to place an order with, being that they have a way to contact them. They have a brick and mortar store in Ohio, and you know, I feel comfortable because of that. I'm really afraid that they don't help me, and if they don't help me, I'm pretty much screwed, because a tuner is $500 alone, and then I would not be able to load a custom tune onto this tuner ever. So I'd actually have to go buy a new tuner. So fingers crossed that Franchi Motorsports helps me out. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get my garage, some stuff moved out of the way to free up the area around this tonneau cover, because this guy is coming by. So I will touch base with you guys in a little bit. Well, the guy coming for the tonneau cover is on his way. But in the meantime, I want to give a shout out to the YouTuber. One second. It's Mia, and I'll put his name up there. He suggested that I buy one of these guys, a rubber eraser wheel, which is going to supposedly remove all of this stuff here on my truck. So I'm going to give it a shot. I was told to be very careful with this. A couple mixed reviews on it. Guys, so I sold the tonneau cover, and I have taken off quite a bit of this stuff on my truck. You probably can't see because it's too damn dark. Was gonna do more vlogging, but it's raining. We got this thunderstorm overhead. It looks clear right there, but if you look overhead, we got some rain coming in. So until tomorrow, I love you all, and like I said, I'm taking tomorrow night off for the videos. Be back on Sunday with Saturday's vlog after our big ass 4th of July block party. The tonneau cover is sold, so I get to reorganize this messy garage, and I will see y'all later.